have never doubted my love for Dominic. His arrival in our lives was a miracle. I'm fortunate to be his dad. How he came into my life, the number of lives he's touched in such a short time, blessing is the only word that fits, that makes sense. Before he was born, before we knew of him, I was trying to find a way to make a living making movies. My days involved networking with friends and other filmmakers to make my dream a reality. In my mind, I was the exception, the outlier, the one who made it despite the mountain of evidence to the contrary. For a long time, I believed I could do something special, attract talent, make art, make something beautiful. Dominic was born and my dream of making money making movies slipped further out of my reach. Right on the heels of him being born, the world fell into the worst recession since the Great Depression. Our finances were thrown into a disarray with millions of other Americans. We were living a lifestyle that was no longer tenable. The spare income we had was no longer spare, it was vital and it was finite. All of my knowledge, my skill with a camera wasn't going to keep our finances from collapsing around us. My depression began to swallow me and life felt more and more bleak. Dominic's needs and quirks would feed into my anxiety, my despair at the horrible job I was doing as a father. Dominic did nothing wrong, he was just there, and my filmmaking dreams and hopes weren't. I had obligations, responsibilities. Every dime had to go to taking care of him, paying the bills, keeping food on the shelves. With the recession, there was no extra money for filmmaking, and I fell into what might have been rather than what could be. Things were tough, but they weren't all bad. Once we admitted we were running out of money, things did improve. Dominic was getting older, so we had to find inexpensive things to do for entertainment. Days at the beach, days at the park, going for hikes. These helped me discover how cool it was to have a little buddy, a sidekick. Soon, hanging out with him, doing things with him, and watching his mind, his personality develop became my favorite things to do. Before long, he was playing video games with me and showing an interest in my hobbies. I started to let go of some of the things about being a dad that I struggled with, embraced what being a father meant. My time with Dominic became more important to me than anything, and I wanted to spend every waking minute with him. The truth is, I adore my son, but it didn't come to me with ease or grace. I wasn't a bad father, I was sick. I carry that guilt with me and I always will. My goal now is to be the father he needs and atone for my past failures. I hope he will see me for who I am, not who I was or who I'm expected to be. My wish is he will show me the grace I wasn't able to show him and forgive me.